Hey, so it's rare to do a triple upload, but this one is special. Today's video is about Five Nights at Freddy's, mainly my story. But before we get into that, yes, I'm known to play Tom Brady's Road to Show, so if you guys haven't checked that out, please do. I worked hard to make sure to get it out there, and glad I have a console to do so. Also, to continue on, I am someone that loves baseball and Five Nights at Freddy. So to continue on, Five Nights at Freddy's is a indie horror game created by the man himself, Scott Cawthon. Scott Cawthon created this game while he was a struggling game developer, but this game blew up and helped him make a huge series of Five Nights at Freddy games, books, and even expanded from the PC to mobile and even to video game consoles. As a matter of fact, the gameplay you're watching right now was on my Nintendo Switch. Hopefully in October I'll do more gameplay. Now, here's what it means to me. That's my story I'm going to tell you right here. So, to make it real simple, Five Nights at Freddy came out when I was 18 years old. Yes, I'm 28 now. I'm old. Deal with it. And second, it wasn't really something on my mind at the time. It really wasn't something that I thought about be interested. But I started watching gameplay of jump scare reactions and everything. But over time, it was more of in and out. Like my interest was in and out a lot. But as time went on, I started getting into the lore, the mystery of Five Nights at Freddy's. Granted, it is a mess with theories and conclusions or even some missing details. We can't deny the fact that there are a lot of cool mysteries about Five Nights at Freddy's. The first game, which has been pretty much confirmed, was in 1993, which has been confirmed by a lot of my friends, and it's also gave birth to everything that we would later learn, including about the villain, William Afton, and how he created the evil within himself and hurt all these children and eliminated them. I had to be careful with my words because YouTube community guidelines, and I don't want this video age restricted. So to continue on, as I learned about the lore, the mystery, and even started getting used to the animatronics, it started to become something I like. Granted, as you all know by now, my favorite is Freddy, which is why I have a blue Freddy, insert blue OC, created by 3 different people, which was Wildcat, Calvin, and Cosmic. Wildcat made the textures, so please give her all the credit on that. To continue on, I've played with my OC on many people's channels and several videos, including some of my own. Over time, that hasn't been used as much, but I still enjoy it and I still love it. And people that I was in videos with nowadays still use it, so props go to them. So in the past 10 years, I have played a lot of FNAF games, some fan games, even willing to work with some people on some fan games. Granted, it is no surprise that gameplay, the lore, and the plot has expanded to the books, which is debatable about if it follows the gameplay lore or it's its own lore, but it's still enjoyable. In fact, I got 3 of those books and a graphic novel, so there is that. Now, there is something very important about Five Nights at Freddy's, including one of my greatest friends and my girlfriend, Holly Clark SFM. Holly is one of the many people that I could talk to Five Nights at Freddy's with, and besides her being the love of my life, love you babe, she's also someone that's got me interested in some of the FNAF lore as well. It's so interesting that she and I can talk about it. That is something very special to me, just being able to talk about FNAF with people. Granted, yes, I know there are elements of the FNAF community that are not very nice, including some people who do things and have no remorse for it, or they're getting away with it regardless. But in the end though, regardless of the negativity, the community itself is not centered around negativity, but centered around how it was started, whether it's from the games, the books, the artworks, and may I remind you, as well I talked about the renders, SFM creation, or source filmmaker, from Valve. People have made animations, posters, and even created their own models to relate to FNAF. Some of them have been more creative. So in the end though, when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's for me, I enjoy it a lot, and I do enjoy seeing the creations. And people are still making content regarding FNAF today. Whether it's gameplay, lore, theories, art, it continues on to this very day. Now, in the end, even though this is not as long as a video, Five Nights at Freddy will always have a special place in my heart. And to be fair, I want everyone to be passionate about what they like. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and share this video with your friends. And I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, God bless, you rock, don't forget it.